Hello everyone. Today is 18th April 2021 and in this video I am going to discuss the current affairs or the news till yesterday. So the top news I will be discussing. So let's go to the first news. Housing and Urban Affairs Minister launches EatSmart Cities Challenge and Transport for All Challenge. So who is the Housing and Urban Affairs Minister? He is Hardeep Singh Puri. So Hardeep Singh Puri virtually launched EatSmart Cities Challenge and Transport for All Challenge. These two are launched by the Housing and Urban Affairs Minister. EatSmart Cities Challenge is an opportunity for India to develop the concept of integrating food systems into city planning and development. Transport for All Challenge aims to develop solutions that improve public transport to better serve citizens. So the Housing and Urban Affairs Minister Hardeep Singh Puri has launched EatSmart Cities Challenge and Transport for All Challenge. Now the next news, India and France ink deal, that means signed agreement for cooperation on Gaganyaan mission. So India and French space agencies signed an agreement for cooperation for the country's first human space mission Gaganyaan. French equipment developed by CNES tested the still operating aboard the International Space Station will be made available to Indian crews by the virtue of this agreement. So as this news is related to France, India and France, I will discuss some facts about France or the static GK about France. France capital is Paris, currency is Euro. France president is Emmanuel Macron and the prime minister is Jean Castex. So the news is totally India and France signed an agreement for cooperation on Gaganyaan mission. For the Gaganyaan mission, they have signed an agreement for cooperation. Now the next news, Amazon rolls out $250 million Sambhav Venture Fund for small and medium businesses. Amazon has sharpened its focus on India's small and medium businesses, introducing a $250 million Sambhav Venture Fund focusing on digitization of small businesses, agri-tech innovations to raise farmer productivity and health tech for quality universal health care. Amazon India has also pledged to onboard 1 million offline retailers and neighborhood store by 2025. So Amazon has rolled out $250 million Sambhav Venture Fund for small and medium businesses. The amount is $250 million. Now some facts about Amazon. Amazon was founded on 5th July 1994. Its founder is Jeff Bezos, who is also the CEO. Present CEO is also Jeff Bezos. The headquarters of Amazon is in Seattle, Washington DC, United States. Now the next news, India clinches 7 medals in Women's Wrestling Asian Championship titles. So India has clinched 7 medals in the Women's Wrestling Asian Championship titles. Olympics bound Indian wrestlers Vinesh Phogat and Anshu Malik clinched their maiden Asian Championship titles at Almaty, Kazakhstan, as India ended with 7 medals from the women's event with 4 gold. The event marked by the absence of countries China and Japan due to COVID-19. India also bagged 1 silver and 2 bronze medals. So 1 silver and 2 bronze India got. So apart from the gold medals, total 7 medals they have got, India have got in the Women's Wrestling Asian Championship title. Now the next news, renowned radiologist and first director of NIMS Kakarla Subba Rao passes away. So renowned radiologist, hospital administrator and the first director of Nizam's Institute of Medical Sciences, Dr. Kakarla Subba Rao has passed away. Dr. Subba Rao was conferred with the civilian honor of Padma Shri by the Government of India for his contributions to the field of medicine. So renowned radiologist and first director of Nizam Institute of Medical Sciences, Kakarla Subba Rao has passed away. Then another obituary news, that is famous Tamil film actor Vivek passes away. So you might be familiar with Vivek. He has acted in Onion and other many Tamil films. So famous Tamil film actor and Padma Shri awardee Vivek passed away. He was 60 years old, an incredible comedian. Vivek had entertained people of Tamil Nadu for over 3 decades through his 200 plus films. A disciple of former President Abdul Kalam, Vivek was involved in afforestation and other social welfare activities also. So, famous Tamil actor Vivek has passed away. As he is from Tamil Nadu, we will see some facts about or check some details about Tamil Nadu. Some static GK about Tamil Nadu is capital is Chennai, Tamil Nadu capital Chennai, Chief Minister is Edappadi K. Palaniswamy, and the Governor is Banwarilal Purohit. Then Mudumalai National Park, Mukurthi National Park, Annamalai National Park, Gindi National Park, Gulf of Mannar Marine National Park. These are in Tamil Nadu. Then Kalakkadu Wildlife Sanctuary, Vallanadu Wildlife Sanctuary, Viralimalai Wildlife Sanctuary, Vedantangal Wildlife Sanctuary, Srivilliputtur Grizzled Squirrel Wildlife Sanctuary. These wildlife sanctuaries are in Tamil Nadu. Then Brihadishwara Temple, Meenakshi Amman Temple and Kamakshi Amman Temple. These are in Tamil Nadu. Then Kundangulam Nuclear Power Plant and Madras Atomic Power Plant. These two are also in Tamil Nadu. So these are some of the static GK about Tamil Nadu. Now let's go to the next news. Government clears 110 crore rupees ROPAX jetty project on a Dhamra river in Odisha. So Center has approved over 50 crore rupees for developing all-weather ROPAX, roll-on or roll-off passenger jetty and allied infrastructure connecting Kaninali in Bhadrak and Talachua in Kendrapara, Odisha under the Sagarmala initiative. So the project will come up on a river Dhamra in Odisha. This project will reduce travel time for passengers from 6 hours by road to 1 hour by waterway. So government has cleared 110 crore rupees ROPAX jetty project on Dhamra river in Odisha. So the news is related to Odisha. We will see some facts about Odisha. The capital of Odisha is Bhubaneswar. Chief Minister is Naveen Patnaik. Governor is Ganeshi Lal. Then Bhitarkanika National Park, Simlipal National Park, Nandankanan Zoological Park. These are in Odisha. Chandaka Wild Elephant Sanctuary, Kotagar Wildlife Sanctuary, Hadgar Wildlife Sanctuary and Satkosia Tiger Reserve. These are in Odisha. Then Indravati Dam, which is in Indravati River, is in Odisha. Hirakud Dam, which is in Mahanadi River, is also in Odisha. Then Konark Sun Temple is in Odisha. Chilika Lake is also in Odisha. Then the next news. Commerce and Industry Minister chairs first meeting of a National Startup Advisory Council. So the Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal chaired the first meeting of the National Startup Advisory Council. The Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade has constituted this council to advise the government on measures needed to build a strong ecosystem for nurturing innovation and startups in the country. The council will act as the guiding light for budding startup entrepreneurs in India. So Commerce and Industry Minister has chaired the first meeting of National Startup Advisory Council. So Commerce and Industry Minister is Piyush Goyal. So Piyush Goyal has chaired the first meeting of National Startup Advisory Council. Now the next news. Puglya best foreign language feature at the Moscow International Film Festival. So Marathi film named Puglya, directed by Vinod Sam Peter, has won the best foreign language feature at the Moscow International Film Festival 2021. Puglya revolves around two 10-year-old boys and how the entry of a pug turns their life turns upside down. Vinod Sam Peter is the scriptwriter and also the producer of the film. So best foreign language film at Moscow International Film Festival. It was given in Russia. So we will see some facts about Russia. Russia capital is Moscow. Moscow is the place where this award was given. So capital is Moscow. Currency is ruble. Then the president of Russia is Vladimir Putin and prime minister is Mikhail Mishustin. Now let's go to the next news. India stands at 49th position in Inclusive Internet Index Report 2021. So Inclusive Internet Index Report 2021, India stands at 49th position. Inclusive Internet Index 2021 released by Economist Intelligence Unit in alliance with Facebook reveals that India is at 49th spot globally when it comes to internet inclusion and gender equality in accessing the World Wide Web. India is tied with Thailand in 49th place this year. Index score was based on 4 parameters: availability, affordability, relevance and readiness. The index was topped by Sweden, followed by US and Spain respectively. So India has stood at 49th position in Inclusive Internet Index Report 2021, and the list was topped by US and Spain respectively. The list was topped by Sweden, followed by US and Spain. Now the next news, Education Minister. Who is the Education Minister? Union Education Minister is Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. So the Education Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank launches world first affordable and long-lasting hygiene product Durokia series. So the Education Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank launched the world's first affordable and long-lasting hygiene product Durokia series, developed by researchers from the Indian Institute of Technology, Hyderabad, to combat the COVID-19 virus spreading. The Durokia antimicrobial technology leaves behind the long-lasting protective nanoscale costing up to 35 days till the next wash. So the Education Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank has launched the world's first affordable and long-lasting hygiene product named Durokia series. It was developed by the Indian Institute of Technology researchers, Hyderabad, to combat the COVID-19 virus spreading. Now the next news, United Nations Population Fund UNFPA released State of World Population 2021 report. So United Nations Population Fund released State of World Population 2021 report titled My Body is My Own, claiming the right to autonomy and self-determination. This is the first time UN report has focused on bodily autonomy, defined as the power and agency to make choices about your body. The data reveals that nearly half of the women from 57 developing countries don't have the right to make decisions. So United Nations Population Fund has released a State of the World Population 2021 report. It is titled My Body is My Own, claiming the right to autonomy and self-determination. So some facts about United Nations Population Fund. It was founded on 1969. Its headquarters is in New York, United States. The head of United Nations Population Fund is Natalia Kanem. So that's all for today's current affairs. I have included almost all the news and also the related static GK of all the news. So I hope that you all have understood what I have told in this video. So thank you everyone. Thank you.